What's good, people? It is Ari Petru. Welcome back to the channel. Currently we are on the way somewhere pretty cool right now. So we've just arrived at Portobello Market, and I just thought today maybe we could go and hunt for some vintage stores. Now in London, like, we don't have the same kind of thrift and vintage store culture that they have in America, but it is definitely growing here in the UK. But specifically in London, like, there are not too many places to go if you're trying to find vintage clothes. Portobello Market, which is where we're at today, is definitely one where you can find some really cool stuff. Then I would say the other one is probably in Camden, which I've actually done a video there before, and loads of you guys used to ask me where's this shop that I get all my vintage t-shirts from. And then also there is like East London, you've got Shoreditch and Brick Lane. So I thought what we could do is like a mini series where we try and find out where is the best place to buy and find cool vintage stuff in London. So we're gonna start in Portobello. We're gonna check out the market, which only runs on the weekends, but then they also have a good few vintage stores that are actual like physical stores around the area. So we're gonna go and check those out as well. So let's try and find where is the best place to buy vintage clothing in London. Let's go. So I've just come across this like little sneaker store going on. I don't actually know if they're legit or not, but yeah, it seems a bit sus. How much are these ones, brother? 200? Yep. I was just trying to find out if they were legit or not. Anyway, this is the first vintage store that I usually come into whenever I hit Portobello. I found a good few t-shirts in here before, so let's just have a little hunt and go through the racks. So that was Goldsmiths Vintage. Couldn't actually find anything, pretty much rummaged through all the t-shirt rack. There was this like really sick, this squared belt. I wasn't really trying to like take it off the mannequin and all that, but it was really cool, and it was only 40 quid. But let's just keep going down the market, see if anything catches our eye, and if not, we'll just head to the next store. So I've actually never seen this one before. It's called Loot Vintage. Let's go and check this one out. Never been to it before, so I don't know what to expect. Vintage Levi like reworked denim bags, they're actually sick. Alright, so it wasn't the best, it wasn't the worst. There was a few cool things in there, but like nothing that really strikes me as like, oh wow. Well, probably still worth checking out, because you never know what these stores are gonna get in. So once you've walked all the way down Portobello Road, you get to like where the main market is, and this I think is where kind of like all the best vintage stuff is. Let's go in and see some heat. So I just found this store here, and they've got some sick racing jackets. Look at this, Home Depot as the sponsor. That one's actually kind of sick. And you got this green one here. Wow, look at this. Look at Harley Davidson, a leather vest thing. That's actually so sick to layer some outfits with.
Hey.
How are you? Yeah?
Good.
Some really sick stuff. What's your page?
Follow it.
They've also got a bunch of sick TheNorthFace jackets here as well. So many sick jackets, to be fair. You've got some gilets here. Ooh, look at this. I think I might have found something sick. Wow, I've never seen this color before. This is freaking hard. 85 quid. This is actually the same store, but on the other side. Look, they've got Carhart worker jackets. This is really sick as well. I actually like this one, the big rip there, but maybe it's a little bit too big. This is a really nice Carhart jacket as well. Super simple, but like the collar on it's really nice. I think this is a sick piece. Look at this bootleg Gucci t-shirt I just seen. Vintage bootleg. It's actually kind of sick though. Oh, I spotted some Avirex. Look at this Avirex jacket right here. That is cold. I was kind of looking for some leather jackets. Like, I just picked up motorbike style jacket and I'm kind of looking for some other ones because it's like unbranded. I would love to find like a Marlboro one or like a Red Bull one or a Ferrari one, something like that. I've seen Ferrari ones here before, so cold. Got all vintage NorthFaces here. Sick like vintage Nike jacket right here. Good vibes all around though in this market. I really, really love this place. Like, it reminds me of my childhood. Like, my mum used to bring me here all the time. She used to love going shopping here. Always just gives me good energies when I come around here. Wow, Randy Orton. My man Randy Orton was low-key my favorite growing up. Wow, what have you just found? That's freaking hard. 150?
Yeah.
That's not bad. Just look at the back, sick. Yeah, I like that one.
Sick.
That one's fire. Is it your size? It may look a little bit big. Just found this store that literally does all Carhart work pants. It's a bit of you, Ben, mate. I've just found some really like cool, unique pieces. This Nike sweatshirt, like, it's not really my style, but it's about like the Cortez shoe, like the OG running shoe. The original Cortez running shoe since 1972. I don't know, it's just a really, really cool piece. I feel like lots of people would appreciate that one, so I thought I'd show you it. And then also like this Adidas, like really cool tones on it. I feel like this is actually super on trend right now. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like almost this like corduroy material. It's actually a really, really cool piece, to be honest. A sick little store, and that Adidas piece, I don't know, I may regret not picking that up. I just found this little vintage spot as well. It looks like kind of more like streetwear vibes. Little Jordan 3 action. Got some dunks going on. How much for the sandwich? What's this, mate? Some off-white blazers. These are looking a bit suspect, if you ask me.
A little bit.
What's that?
What is this? Cognac.
Cognac. Alright, so that was like the majority of the market. Really, really cool stuff, to be fair. Just like nothing necessarily for me, but I'm sure there would have been loads of cool pieces that maybe one of you would have seen that you liked. But now that's kind of the market bit out of the way. There's this shop in here, like a physical shop. It's called Kicks Cafe. I've actually been here before, but I'm not sure if I put it on the vlog or not. But anyway, let's go in here. They've actually got some sick stuff. NorthFace Vintage in brown. Like, I remember these were going for these at one point. Like, they've got Avirex stuff in here, they've got Palace, they've got Supreme, they've got True Religion, like NorthFace, loads of sick stuff in here. So whenever I'm in the area, I always come and check this shop out, Kicks Cafe. Little orange Supreme Formula 1 piece, 45. It's like retail.
Basement tea, BOGO basement.
Basement. Wow, big throwback. I feel like old digital cameras and like film cameras are like super popular right now on Instagram and TikTok for like reels and things like that. I think lots of people are like going back to older cameras to get that look, and I just found this store with like loads of old film cameras and digital cameras, so I might actually pick one up. That was Portobello Vintage Market, plus a few vintage stores in there. Some really cool stuff, to be fair. But so yeah, as I said, there was loads of wicked stuff in Portobello Market, and I would really highly recommend, if you are looking for vintage clothing in London, to definitely go and check out Portobello Market on the weekends. But you can also go and check out that whole area during the week as well, because there are loads of really, really cool shops. The prices are good, and I just feel like there's a huge variety of stuff that you can find there, from streetwear stuff to just general vintage pieces. But I feel like in Portobello, the stuff there is just a bit more hip, a bit more cool. They do have some designer stuff here and there as well. I'm also gonna do my best to link all the stores down below so you can find them easily as well. And then in next week's video, we are gonna head to Brick Lane and Shoreditch to really try and find out where is the best place to buy vintage clothing in London. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, then smash a like on this video, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in next week's video. Peace.